Hi, I'm Scott Flowers with Cloud Ninjas. Today we're here to talk about the Dell PowerEdge R360 server. In this video, we're going to continue our series and we're going to focus on network cards. Let's get going. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by today to learn a little bit more about the Dell PowerEdge R360 server. Do us a favor, if you find anything that helps you in this video, click that like and smash that subscribe. All right, well, let's hop in. This video, as I mentioned, is going to be dedicated to network cards. So what we're going to do in this video is we are going to go over the different speeds, the different types of compatible interfaces, and then we're going to show you how to physically install one of your PCIe cards. So let's go ahead and hop into all the good stuff. All right, let's talk about how many potential network cards you can put in. Technically, there are 3 PCIe slots, but one of them is dedicated to your RAID card. So really, there's only 2 PCIe slots, right? And so one of them is going to be a by 8 and one of them is a by 16. And then you have 2 built-in on the motherboard, 1 gigabit RJ45. So theoretically, you can kind of think about the 2 built-in as almost 1 network card, and the 2 PCIe slots as 2 more. They're going to be low profile, so you're only going to get dual ports, so you could potentially get up to 6 ports if you wanted, if you think about it kind of breaking it all down, but that's going to be the max that you're going to get. So that's going to be the total count for the cards that you can put in. So again, that's going to be 2 PCIe, by 8, by 16, and then 2 built-in 1 gigabit RJ45. All right, let's talk about interfaces. So what interfaces are compatible? Well, you have RJ45, which is another way of saying Ethernet. That's perfect for home labs and a lot of different data centers. You have SFP, SFP+, SFP28. Now, all that is according to Dell's spec sheet. And again, a big part of this video, as you've noticed, is we like to talk about what else works, right? So if you note in the speed, and we'll get to the speeds in the section, they talk about 8 and 16. Well, 8 and 16 kind of highlights that fiber channel will work. We didn't have time to test it out, but just using some context clues, looking at their spec sheet, it says 8 and 16, which probably means honestly 32 works as well, but that's what it shows. So fiber channel is most likely, and I get it's old school and not a lot of people are using it, but I still want to point it out. And because we didn't have time to test everything out, I bet you QSFP56 works. Again, we didn't have time to test it out. If you wait, we'll have some time in the future and we'll drop some comments into the comment section down below when we do have some time. And on that note, what speeds at work? You according to the spec sheet, 1, 8, 10, 16, and 25. So 25 is the max. I really don't think that's really the max. I'm sure if you throw in a 40, if you throw in a 50, if you throw in a 100, those are probably going to work. Again, didn't have time to test it out, so we will update this when we do. And if you've tested it out, do drop a comment down below. Other users will want to see that. But according to Dell's spec sheet, 25 gigabit is the max speed. All right, so now that we know a little bit more about the speeds, the interfaces, let's talk about installation. This will be really easy. They're PCIe cards. It's going to be like pretty much any installation you've seen in a server before, but we're going to show you how to do it nonetheless. And we're going to show you step-by-step instructions. But before we do, I'm going to grab my ESD gear and be right back.
Hey, this is Mason with Cloud Ninjas, and today I'm going to show you how to install your network cards into your Dell PowerEdge R360 server. So as you can see, I have this PCIe network card with a low profile bracket, and we also have this one here as well, just to show you the difference between the two. Both the same low profile bracket, and they'll fit in those PCIe slots. So we're going to go ahead and set those to the side. We're going to pop this latch, which is already unlocked, and then set that server lid to the side just like any other server before. So the PCIe slots are actually going to be located in this riser here. And the way you're going to remove this riser is by putting your fingers through these holes and lifting straight up, and there you go. You have access to the PCIe slots. Now that riser actually fits right here in this slot. So don't use this slot to install your network cards because that is for the riser. That's where these leads will slot in. What you're really going to be using are these slots right here. So we have this filler here. You're just simply going to slide it out. We're going to make sure that these leads on this network card match up to this PCIe slot. So simply just slide that network card in, making sure that the low profile bracket is following this metal piece right here where we took the filler out. We're just making sure that the network card is secured into place. All right, so now you've done it. You've installed your network card into your Dell PowerEdge R360, and all we have left to do is just put that riser back into place. So we'll go ahead and put it back on that slot, gently push it down, and there you go. That's how to install a network card into your Dell PowerEdge R360 server. hey, do us a favor, click that like button and smash the subscribe. And if you're looking for any 16th gen Dell servers, 15th gen, or if you're looking for HPE, AMD Ryzen servers, we do it all. We have both new and refurbished. So please give us a call or email us at sales@cloudninjas.com. That's sales@cloudninjas.com. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by.